What's up, guys? It's our 8th day in a row streaming. We're still going for that 10-day in a row, 10-day in a row stream record. We're doing it for you guys because you guys have been awesome and spending all your time with me. So that's just amazing. Memo Show, Billy Goat, VRB. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. Yes, it's totally not a special day today at all. Well, to me at least, I don't really care too much about my birthday, but just kind of another day to me. For the third time, happy birthday to you. Well, thank you, Memo Show. Yeah, I mean, birthday's just a birthday to me, but I like the presents and the seeing friends and family. So that's fun. Everybody's saying happy birthday. Oh God, please no, don't embarrass me. Yeah. So it's our 8th day in a row. Hopefully everybody's getting out of school by now, so everybody can join in. What figure is that? It's the Papo Velociraptor, Feather Velociraptor. My good friend Cesar bought it for me for my birthday, and for Mesozoic Isle Season 2. So there you go. For any of you guys that have been paying attention, there is a Utah Raptor storyline in Mesozoic Isle Season 2, and I'm really excited about it, but this is for that. Really super awesome figure. I really am loving this thing. I didn't think I was going to like it so much. I wasn't excited enough for it, but when I got it in hand, I'm like, holy crap, I love this figure. I really do. I really adore this figure. It's really great. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Diego Roa. When I went to the park yesterday, a tree branch hit my head. Oh, that's fun. Nova Genius joined Dino Nation. Okay, interesting. Happy birthday to Kiki. Thank you again, Diego Roa. Too late. I just got my new 2017 Giga, and it's in mint condition. Yeah, well, technically, it'd even be in mint condition if it's warped. It's just, unfortunately, warped. I don't think that makes it unmint. Also, Cesar got me this little surprise gift because I knew that he was getting me this. But he also threw this little PNSO Allosaurus in there. And I really love it, actually. The head sculpt is by far the most accurate head shape Allosaurus that I've seen on any figure. And that's one of the things that really annoy me is because Allosaurus is such a popular dinosaur and there's so little figures made of it. But not only that, like every single one of them get its head shape wrong. Even the new 2017 or 2019 Safari one, I got it eventually. But this one actually has the accurate head shape, which is really cool. But I actually really like it a lot. I mean, this side of the head isn't too fancy. I won't waste my time trying to get it to focus on that, but it's a really fun little figure. I actually really, really enjoy that. So yeah, that was really awesome of him. But this one definitely steals the show. Kiki, it's your birthday. Get smited. I think I might get that sexy PNSO cryo. PNSO has a cryo? Is it like one? Oh, is it like one of these small ones like this? I didn't know that they had cryos. This one's, they all have names. I think this one's Black. Yeah, its name is Black, the little Allosaurus. So that's pretty cool. It isn't really black. It's more like brown, the blue stripe down, but really awesome little figure. It does have like a little connection. You can see that one foot is lifted off the ground, and that one little connection is actually like attaching it to the base. And the base was really warped when I first got it, but I've actually kind of like hand molded it back into place. But it stood up even when I first got it, but it looked pretty bad in the warping. I might get some PNSO minifigures for Christmas. Oh, that's really cool. I like the PNSO minifigures. That's a racist name. No, it's not. It's just a color. Crap was playing Bioshock 2, and this came up. Also, the paint job on the Allo is kind of lackluster. I love it. I think it's cool. It is a little lackluster. I wish the teeth were painted, but I still like it a lot. And for a little tiny figure like that, you get what you pay for. Sue PNSO, I still can't believe I won day 2. You can't? I mean, dude, your picture was amazing. I really loved the atmosphere. The lighting was really fantastic. I thought that the composure and everything, and then you had like a nice like upwards angle shot towards it. I mean, it maybe would have been a little bit better if you actually had the Metriacanthosaurus like in better focus, but it was really, really a good photo. It was really good photo. I really enjoyed looking at that one. I just got the Carnegie Allosaurus 1988 Triceratops. The Carnegie Allosaurus, 1988 Triceratops, Carnegie 2001 Acrocanthosaurus, 2002 Carnegie Featherless Raptor, and Safari 2019 Prestasuchus total score. That is freaking awesome. That's a really good haul. Is that Aloe who is please don't do any racist crap inside the chat. Is the Aloe was a big figure, it would be a big problem. Yeah, if it was bigger, it would be a bigger issue. But it's a pretty small figure. I mean, it has a better paint application than paint job than like Red Tooth and the other ones. I mean, they just have like 2 colors on their entire body, besides the actual like base figure color, which the plastic is like a tan. Hi, Kikizilla101. Thank you for joining in. And thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you, Prehistoric Dinosaur. And I'm not Kikizilla101. I guess that would be Mandy, because Mandy's one of Mandy's nicknames is Kiwi. That was a really young nickname, though. She hasn't really used it much. Have you heard that Papo is retiring more figures? They're retiring even more? Which ones are they retiring? Happy birthday, Aiden. Well, thank you, Dino fan. That means a lot. You did wish me happy birthday on Dino Nation already, so I mean, you didn't really need to, but thank you. It still means a lot. Yeah. One thing I discovered about this raptor is it's got like 3 different poses, which is pretty cool. They're not too different from each other, but here, let's see if I can get it to actually do them. If I can move that right there. Nope. All right, so there, it's got a, is it leaning on that? Yeah, it was leaning on that. There, nope. It's hard to get it to do it on this mat. Let's move the mat. There we go. So it's actually got a bipedal pose, which is pretty cool, and it looks like straight up like that. And you can also make it lean on just one arm and then both of its feet. And that's like the normal pose, but you can also make it lean on both of its hands, and then it'll have one foot kicking up like that, and it's really cool. I just think that's really awesome that you can have it like in a more of a running pose. So that's pretty cool. There we go. Yeah, what figures are they retiring? Happy birthday, Kiki. What's up? Hey, thank you, Burning Spinozilla. I am just hanging out with you guys doing our 8th stream in a row and just fiddling around with my new Papo Velociraptor. I still have a present from my sister and my brother to open up today. I was playing my early birthday present from my mother earlier today, my mother and my dad, which was a Forza Motorsport 7. I was playing that earlier. Bro, what's with the Popeye arms on that figure? He does have some pretty bulky arms, doesn't he? But yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like this figure. You can tell here, it's actually got 2 different colors on its wings. There's like a light gray on that band, and then there's a dark gray. It's also got this like seam right there that's pretty disturbing. And it's got big pads on those feet, but then on the feet that are lifted up, there's like no pads on the bottom of the feet. And there's also the seam behind the head. And this one also came missing a tongue. So that's pretty fun. But even though it's got many flaws and the arms are kind of put in there a little wonky, I love this figure. That's the thing about Papo, is like, they'll have a lot of issues, but it's just like the detailing and the paint work and everything is so enigmatic that it's just like you just fall in love with it. And I really adore this figure. I mean, despite all of its flaws, it's just really amazing. And I mean, even this one's defective because it doesn't have a tongue, but I really, really love this figure. I think it looks great. Oh, it has feathers with makes the arms fat. I'm kind of stupid sometimes. Well, I don't think the feathers would really add to the arms too much, but you know, it probably would have had somewhat muscular arms. Its tongue got cut off. It has like a Lego brick in its mouth now. The Stego is getting retired. I'm going to kill for it. The 2016 Rex, the Aloe, the 2017 Dimorphodon, and the Stego. The Aloe was already retired. The older Aloe was already retired. So that doesn't make much sense. 2016 Rex, which one was that? Was that just like the newer sculpt for the older one? The Stego is getting retired. I'm going to kill for it. Bruh, what's with the Popeye? I already read that. You're right. Totally not one special day today. Nope, not at all. I don't know if my Papo Velociraptor is really poorly painted or if it's a knockoff. I don't know. Mine seems great, so I'm fine with it. I can't really read what Ferocious Fredulous just sent to me. I'm making so many origami fortune teller made 9. Oh, that's pretty cool. What did you get for your birthday, Mr. Birthday Boy? I got this Papo Velociraptor, which will be playing a Utah Raptor in Season 2 of Mesozoic Isle. And then I got this as well. This little PNSO Allosaurus, which I really love that one. And they're both from CSAR. I have not opened up my other 2 presents for today. So yeah, we'll see what's inside those. Rip Rainbow Rex 2016 to 2018. It may not be missed. I actually, the one I wanted the most was the Papo Standing Rex with the rainbow color scheme. I already have the green one. It's pretty cool. I mean, I've grown up with it. It's not the best, but I prefer the head sculpt on the newer ones. And the brown one that I have up there is actually my brother Kynan's. He just lets it sit up there with the rest of the dinosaurs. Yeah, so I really want my own version of that Papo Rex, but rainbow color scheme. I think that would be really awesome. I think that rainbow one's my favorite. Trying to play Fortnite and watch the stream at the same time. Ooh, cool. What up, Kiki? What up, Jaden? What's up? That is one good-looking raptor. Yeah, it is a really, really cool-looking raptor. I was pretty critical of it. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I wasn't really looking forward to having this raptor. Like, I just wanted it because it was another raptor and it would work for Mesozoic Isle. But getting it in hand, it's outstanding. I mean, I really fall in love with it. It's easily my 3rd favorite Papo figure now. Only passed by the Cerato and then the Allo taking place number 1. Is that raptor all you got? No, like I said, I got the PNSO Allosaurus. I just realized that Allo has yellow legs. It actually looks like a chicken mutant from afar. It's tan. I don't know if it does it look yellow on there. It does look kind of yellow. It's more of like a pale tan in person. It's got less of a yellow hue than it does on there. But yeah, I really like it. I really like it. It's really cool. Love the pose, even though the tail is freaky. Y'all like the picture I made this morning? Success. Oh, I liked that. I showed that to Cesar when he finished his homework. I put that message that to him. I could see you enjoyed Sketch's birthday video for you. Oh yeah, that was really cool. The video sketch he made for me. That was really cool to see. It was like he took a bunch of different parts from different videos that I did over the years as my voice changed, and you basically got to watch me go through puberty. Yeah, but he put a lot of them in there, and it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Y'all like the picture I made this one? I already read that. Speaking of chickens, I used to keep a bunch of them as pets. Oh, that's pretty cool. Chickens don't seem like they wouldn't be too terrible pets. Like, they'd be pretty cool to be around. I mean, I guess, but they'd probably be really terrible to clean up after. Weird but interesting. Oh yeah, that was a really nice sketch. Yeah, it really was. It really was. It was really awesome. What's your least favorite animal design in Walking With series? That's a good question. That's a really good question. What is my least favorite design? I mean, the Allosaurus is pretty cool, but it's really inaccurate. But that's not necessarily what you're asking. Seems like a pretty easy answer. Eustrictus Spondylus wasn't too bad either. Maybe the Iguanodon? Yeah, I guess the Iguanodon would be my least favorite. But I like them all, really. I don't really have any problems with any of them. I think the Iguanodon... Yeah, the Iguanodon's my least favorite. Raccoons always ate mine. Well, that's fun. That was video was adorable. Don't deny it. Which one? With me in it? Oh gosh. Chickens are hard to take care of because a lot of animals like to eat them. Yeah, that would probably be a big issue. Oh, the Walking with Dinosaurs Rex is trash, garbage. I really like the Walking with Dinosaurs Rex. I think it looked cool. Yeah, you know, the new Safari Anki reminds me of the Walking with Dinosaurs Anki. It doesn't remind me of it at all because like the Walking with Dinosaurs one had just like a bunch of like spines going down its back, like rows, like giant like checkers going down its back. It was like a very, very interesting, very unrealistic, and unlike any Ankylosaur we actually have. The design is really weird, and the color scheme is very different as well. The plates on it were actually gray on the one from Walking with Dinosaurs. They weren't brown. Kiki, check Discord. Sent you dinosaurs. Okay, 1 second. I didn't like the Rex either. Indeed. Bro, the animation on the Walking with trilogy used to blow my mind as a kid since I watch hand-drawn animation. Yeah, that the animation in that still really holds up quite well. Definitely, you can tell the age of it, but it's really well done. I mean, a lot of they really captured the realism and the feeling of movement and the feeling of life in the animals really well. I mean, you can definitely, there's some parts where the models actually clip through themselves, like on the Diplodocus and stuff like that. There's definitely a lot of flaws, and they definitely don't look super detailed, but they made them look alive and real, and that's what I really think the animation was really amazing. Better than most dinosaur documentaries, period, even the newer ones. I wish someone would make a new good dino documentary. Well, BBC is making one. Sketchy's video was adorable. I mean, yeah. Safari Iguanodon versus Collecta. Safari. What's your opinion on Primeval? I really liked it. When it was on Netflix, we were watching it, and myself and my siblings were watching it, and we got up to like the beginning few episodes in season 3, and then we took a couple days off because I don't remember what happened. We didn't watch it for a couple days, and then it disappeared. It left Netflix, and so we never finished it. Kiki, can you do a reaction to my Godzilla Awakening trailer that is 2-minute live on the stream, please? I don't want to take that much time away from the stream because I'll lose track of the chat and stuff like that, and then I'd have to catch up. And maybe on a different stream where I'm going to do like reactions and stuff like that, I'd do it. Walking with Dinosaurs aged all right, but they improved with the rest of the Walking with shows. Yeah, definitely. They definitely improved as time went on. Chased by dinosaurs and Chased by Sea Monsters had some really great special effects in those. And I think they went downhill a little bit with Prehistoric Park, if I'm being honest. Walking with Dinosaurs age. Just remembered that I'm painting my great dinos a pato today. Yosh! Wait, BBC is making a new dino documentary? How come no one told me this? It's been news for a while. It's been news for like, quarter of a year now. But yeah, if you're on Dino Nation more often, you hear these things, I guess. I love Primeval as a kid. Cool. Can you can even see the emotion on the creature's eyes, even when it switches to animatronics. Yeah, they did a really great job with everything in that. Wait, Primeval was on Netflix? Yeah, it was like 2-3 years ago, something like that. That's when I last watched it. Netflix kind of sucks, in my opinion. Netflix does kind of suck. What's the worst animal in Primeval? I don't know. There was too many of them to remember. To be honest, that was a good place to stop at Kikizilla101 because the rest of the seasons, season 3 as well as 4 and 5 suck. There was 4 and 5? There was 5 seasons? I still want to watch the rest of it. I know there was Primeval, like New World, and I heard that one sucked, but I still want to watch the rest of them. I'm one of the few people that didn't think the show went downhill when Cutter died, so maybe I'd like the rest of it. What's the new documentary called? They haven't announced it. Okay, then everyone stop asking questions for 2 minutes, please. Please tell that to everybody. I don't really want to take the time out of the stream to do that. I mean, there's already probably messages I've missed. What should I paint my Apato like? Dude, do the like Apatosaurus design from Walking with Dinosaurs special Big Al, the Ballad of Big Al, because I really loved the designs of those guys. And in the desert, they look so cool because like they were like shimmering from the heat, but their designs look really cool. If you do something like that, that would be really cool. Dude, the animation on the film adaptation of The Walking with Dinosaurs in 2013 was great, but the voice acting, oh boy, it was pretty ridiculous. I liked the models were really amazing inside that film. But yet again, I feel like they moved a little too fast sometimes, and it was a little harder to believe. I still think that Walking with Dinosaurs made it a little bit more believable, if that makes sense. The quality of the animation was definitely higher, but the believability and the realism of it and the what would you call it? Immersion is definitely greater in Walking with Dinosaurs, in my opinion, the original. I really want to watch Primeval, but I'm probably never going to get the chance. Well, if you really want to, then you can go out and like buy it or something. Did I miss anything? Told Kiki about that. UK, it's not on Netflix. You got removed on both. I'm gonna cry now. It's not on. It hasn't been on Netflix for like 2-3 years. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. Be right back. Gonna play Fortnite. Okay. Did you watch Prehistoric Park? Yes, I did. I watched it just last year. Towards the end of 2017, I watched it for the first time. I thought it was pretty good. That was pretty good. It didn't quite live up to the hype. A lot of people told me they really liked it. To be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of it. I liked some of the music. I preferred the older Tyrannosaurus designs, and it was literally just the same design for the Tyrannosaurus and the Albertosaurus. But it was nice to see Nigel Marven again. I had seen the first episode before. When the show first came out and it was airing in the U.S., I watched that episode when it first ran. So if any of you guys did as well, then I was watching it with you when it first aired, the first ever time it aired. And I wanted to record it, and somehow I didn't end up recording the rest of the show or something, or all the stuff got removed, and I never got to watch the rest of it. It never aired again in the U.S. that I saw or caught, and so I was never able to watch the rest of Prehistoric Park for. When did it come out? Like 2007, 2006. So it'd be like over 10 years, and yeah. And then I finally got to watch it at the end of last year, and it was good. It was good. I just feel like it didn't quite live up to the hype people were giving it. I just don't think it was quite as good as people were telling me it was. I definitely prefer all of the Walking with stuff over Prehistoric Park. Walking with Dinosaurs, Walking with Beasts, Walking with Monsters, and Chased by Dinosaurs and Sea Monsters, I thought were all better than that one. But it was definitely good. Oh, almost made fun of Prehistoric Park. They did make fun of Prehistoric Park. What are you talking about? Hey, how are you today? I'm doing good. Hey, how are you, Pained Alpha? I do remember that you are a girl, right? And you got timed out in the last one, then disappeared because you got unfairly timed out. The movie Primeval seems like a fun movie, but it's not a good quality movie. Movie Primeval. I don't know of a movie. And Prehistoric Park's pretty good. That is the one weirdly shaped Pato and Walking with Dinosaurs. It wasn't really weirdly shaped. It was basically the same model as the Diplodocus. It was just a little thicker, and it had like a greenish warpy color scheme. It was pretty cool. I feel like the voice acting was thrown in last second, and the narrator is like David Attenborough, and then voice acting it would be like 100. Probably. But even without voice acting, Walking with Dinosaurs 3D was dinosaur in some parts. It seemed really cartoony. Yeah, it did really seem cartoony. I hated the part where they were just making fun of the Albertosaurus's arms. Like, if you actually knew why Tyrannosaurids had small arms, then you wouldn't be making fun of it, because they're reducing arm size so they can have a bigger and more fearsome head. So stop making fun of their arms, because they'll bite your head off. I hope you enjoy the Cryo Boys. I did. Oh, the drawings. Let's check them out right now. Oh, that is really cool. It's the Papo Cryo and the Carnegie one. That's really cool. You made it look like the male is the Papo one, right? Because it's got like just kind of like a more rugged face, and then the female one is the Carnegie one. That's really cool. Well, obviously lore-wise, that's the other way around in terms of Guardian, but it looks really smooth. That's what I would do personally. If I ever had both of them in there, I'd make the red one a male and the other one a female, even though the female would have a blue crest. But I have watched Dinosaur Planet. I did not like it. I thought Dinosaur Planet was really poorly done. The narrator was really not too good. And there was this one part, there's multiple parts, where the narrator would make it into a performance. When you're a narrator, it's your job to escort the audience through the documentary, but it's not a performance. Don't try to be just like, oh, I'm a cool actor, I'm gonna do this performance. Because there's like multiple parts where, like in what's his name? Pod's Journey or something like that, or Pod's Travels or something. There's a part where he's yelling at like some pterosaur, and then the narrator's like, "Yeah, and get out of here!" And he's like yelling, and it was the most stupid, cheesy thing ever. But to be honest, I did enjoy both White Tip's Journey and Pod's Travels, but I did not like Alpha's Egg or Little Dass's Hunt. Little Dass's Hunt was by far the worst. I absolutely hated that episode. I thought it was terrible. The Edmontosauruses looked ugly and weird, just completely creepy designed. And then the Daspletosaurus looked pretty stupid as well, in my opinion. And I didn't like their roars. They just sounded like big elephants. They sounded really bad to me. But, yes, I really didn't like Little Dass's Hunt. Alpha's Egg was okay. It wasn't good, though. And Pod's Travels was decent. I liked that one a little bit. I enjoyed it. It wasn't really that great, but I enjoyed it. And White Tip's Journey was probably my favorite. That one was really, really good. But yeah, that's one that doesn't have too many people that are watching it. But I was actually looking up dinosaur documentaries like to watch because I wanted to find some new ones I haven't seen yet. And on every single like top 10 list I was finding, Dinosaur Planet was being told it was the best out of all of them. Everybody was saying Dinosaur Planet was the best. And then they're even saying like, oh, and the Daspletosaurus has like the coolest dinosaur roar like ever. And I'm like, better than the Dilophosaurus from When Dinosaurs Roamed America? I doubt it. And I watched it, and it was just an elephant. Legit, it was terrible. It wasn't just disappointing, it was terrible. But I was really surprised that so many people supported Dinosaur Planet over like Walking with Dinosaurs and When Dinosaurs Roamed America. And I was like, that was not that great of a show, to be honest. So it was a really big letdown. Should I even mention Jurassic Fight Club? I actually really enjoyed Jurassic Fight Club. It hasn't aged well. And I only watched recently. I rewatched a bunch of it, but I only watched certain episodes. I didn't even bother with the Tyrannosaurus versus Nanotyrannus one because it's just something that didn't happen, so I didn't even bother watching it again. What's the best dinosaur documentary you've ever seen, Kiki? When Dinosaurs Roamed America, hands down. It's my favorite. I think it's the best one ever made. It's a movie rather than a show, but I think it tells a fantastic story from start to finish, and the ending was handled amazingly. I did not really like the ending to Walking with Dinosaurs because it didn't really have a good send-off. And this is something that was really pointed out to me really well by what's his name? Hoops and Dino Man. I thought he had a really good point. I'm like, yeah, okay, so that's why I feel so much more satisfied because like he is right. They didn't treat the ending very well. They made it feel a lot more majestic, and I just really love John Goodman's voice. I thought he did a fantastic job inside of When Dinosaurs Roamed America. The designs were amazing. It has the coolest dinosaur in any documentary, in my opinion, which is the Dilophosaurus. That thing had the most amazing roar ever. I thought the T-Rexes were handled really well. All the designs were really cool. They still hold up pretty accurately to today. It's really great documentary. If you haven't seen it, you're severely missing out. That's the best one, in my opinion. I only watched Jurassic Fight Club fights because everything else is a waste of time and effort. I enjoyed listening to some of the paleontology stuff. I've never seen When Dinosaurs Roamed America. I should buy it sometime. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I still haven't seen When Dinosaurs Roamed America. I really want to. Yeah, you guys are really missing out. You guys are really missing out. I'm serious. It's better than Walking with Dinosaurs, in my opinion. It's really good. I mean, they're pretty tight. They're pretty close. The Walking Dinosaurs and When Dinosaurs Roamed America are pretty close. But I just, overall, I prefer When Dinosaurs Roamed America severely over that. There is the weakest part of When Dinosaurs Roamed America is probably the beginning part. The CGI for the Coelophysis wasn't the best, but it was really it really picks up later. Like the CGI gets a lot better. I actually think the designs of the animals are a lot better and like more detailed on When Dinosaurs Roamed America rather than Walking with Dinosaurs. But like I said, with the Coelophysis, it definitely popped out of the environment. It didn't seem like it was like maybe that was like the last thing they did because they have a budget to work on. But it didn't seem to sink into the environment and really feel like it was there. It definitely stuck out a bit. You could tell it was CGI. Walking with Dinosaurs was more consistent with making their animals feel like they were actually a part of the environment. The rest of When Dinosaurs Roamed America is a lot better than the Coelophysis section, but really good, really good. Kiki on Discord, I told you which male is female. I know. I bet it's the Papa's female and Carnegie. Yeah, I know. I know what it is. I was forgetting. Planet Dinosaur. Well, when you only have so many dinosaur documentaries, I guess they're probably going to end up on there, but that's bullcrap if When Dinosaurs Roamed America is on there. They made one Flintstones joke inside of When Dinosaurs Roamed America, but it was so casual. They just said, "This is Dino of the Flintstones," like as a pop culture reference, and it was so casual. They did it really well. Yeah, well, I agree with that. I think when Dinosaur Revolution definitely had the best models. It was very cartoony though, very cartoony. I prefer Dinosaur Revolution over Dinotasia though. I'm one of those people. I think that Dinosaur Revolution was better than Dinotasia. Funny thing is, I bought Dinosaurs Roam America on Blu-ray yesterday on eBay. Can't wait for the next. That is awesome, dude. I can't wait for you. You're gonna enjoy it. It's definitely really great. It's really great. I need to get a new disc because my disc doesn't work, so I had to watch it on like Daily Motion. They have one there, and the sound cuts out. If you haven't seen Dinosaur Revolution before, it is on Daily Motion, but I highly recommend you do not watch it because the sound is out of sync for the first quarter of the film. And so it ruins the experience if it's your first time going. So just go out and buy it. Buy it. It's really worth the money. You'll love it. If you guys like Walking with Dinosaurs, and you own it, you think it's worth the money, you're definitely going to love watching When Dinosaurs Roamed America. Even if you don't think it's better than Walking with Dinosaurs, it'll be like nearly just as good of an experience. So, yeah. You can argue with me all you want, but Dinosaur Revolution has the best Rex design. It's oh yeah, the effing bootylicious. Yeah, the Rex design in Dinosaur Revolution was by far my favorite out of Dinosaur Revolution. It was amazing, amazing. The male Rexes look awesome, freaking awesome, awesome thing. The Broken Jaw Allosaurus story. Oh yeah, that was my favorite story. The Allosaurus story is definitely my favorite one. I watched Dinosaur Revolution. I thought it was okay. I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was anything super special, but I enjoyed it. My favorite Dinosaur Revolution model was those epic T-Rex skulls. Yeah, the T-Rex skulls. Dinosaur Planet versus Planet Dinosaur. That's not even a freaking competition. It's Planet Dinosaur all the way. Planet Dinosaur all the way. The music in Dinosaur Revolution is incredible. Yeah, it is really good. Well, at least Dinosaur DRA aren't making fun of the dinosaurs' appearance in Walking with Dinosaurs movie. Yeah, I think you meant When Dinosaurs Roamed America. Yeah, they don't make fun of it. The little references, because John Goodman was the narrator, they wanted to put in probably the writers wanted to put in a little reference. So when you first see the Apatosaurus, it's like an overhead shot and it's right under the neck as it's going over the screen, and it said John Goodman's like, "This is Dino of the Flintstones," and then that's the only pop culture reference that they really go out of the way to do, and it was so casual. I don't mind it. I've seen When Dinosaurs Roamed America only 2 times. I've seen it so many times. It's so rewatchable for me. I haven't seen a Dino doc in years. I have a lot to catch up on. Well, not really. You're not losing any time in the last few years. There hasn't been really any new ones. I hate Dinotasia. The ending felt like a middle finger. Barely anything is explained. Yeah, and I really didn't like the narrator, to be honest. His voice is really distracting. Dinosaur Revolution had an excellent design, and it looked to it, cartoonish behavior, blah, blah. I've seen Walking with Dinosaurs like too many times to count. Yeah. My gosh, I bet I've missed so many questions. There's 16 people. You guys are so active today. I'm so sorry if I've been missing any of your comments. If I missed it, please scroll back up, go copy and paste your comment, and put like what J212 just did. Do at Kikizilla101, and it'll pop up a little red thing on my screen, or orange, so I can see your comment, and I'll know to read it if I missed it. But please don't spam that. Please don't spam that. I'm trying to read all the comments, but if I missed it, tag me. If I missed your comment, tag me so I can read it. I do want to read your guys' comments. How can I watch When Dinosaurs Roamed America? Buy it. That's the best way to do it. Like I said, there's some online versions of it, but they have like sound issues, or they don't have the full thing. There is in a fact documentary being called Dinosauria. It's a Discord project that is looking real nice right now. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Name 3 dinosaurs you can beat in a fight at Kikizilla101. That I could beat in a fight. Compsognathus, I could beat that little guy in a fight. Pisanosaurus and Eoraptor. There you go. I could take all those guys. Let's see, did I miss anything? I guess all the chat's dead. Have you seen a little movie called Dino King? Unfortunately, I've seen parts of it. I did not like that. Caesar likes it a lot, but I hate it. I really hate it. Let's not talk about that one. What do you prefer getting more? Getting money or dinosaur figures money? Because then I can do whatever I want with it. But if the person knows that I want that, then I'm all fine with them buying me a dinosaur figure. Because right now, there's a lot of figures I need for Season 2. And that's what I'm asking for mostly. I mean, I would have asked Caesar to buy me the Carnegie Carnotaurus rather than this if I was looking for stuff that I needed. I mean, technically, I did need the Carnegie Carnotaurus, but this one was a little bit cheaper. So I told him to get just this one. I gave him a couple options. He picked this one out of those. And he also wanted to tell me which one it was so that nobody else got the same figure. So there wasn't duplicates. But now he's going to contact T. Jenkins because this one was defective. And who knows? If they send another one, then I'll use the one with the tongue. Hopefully it'll have a tongue this time. And then I'll send Caesar this one, and he can repaint it or whatever. And then I'll have a good one for the show. But this doesn't really bug me all that much. It's just Caesar's going to check because it was defective. Henry, could I join? I don't know. You have to ask him, I guess. I remember when the Walking Dinosaur series was on Netflix, I'd watch them through from monsters to beasts, and all 3 of those mini series fit together. So, yeah, they do really fit together fantastically. King Caesar is in the house, and I have something to say. Okay, then. I really love the Safari Prestasuchus longer tooth. I don't know what you meant by that. If you had the time portal from Prehistoric Park, name 5 animals you'd want to save at Kikizilla. Okay, 1 second. Let me just make sure I don't miss anything. Sorry, but I kind of prefer walking with dinosaurs more than walking with dinosaurs in Minecraft. That's fine. Some people do. Just know that your opinion is wrong, and you should feel bad. I'm just kidding. I don't know why, but dinosaur movies with documentary-style animation with character voice acting is a bad combination. Yeah, I don't like those either. All right, to answer your question, VRB, what 5 animals would you save? So either I pick something I really like, or I pick something that could survive nowadays. And if I'm gonna go the fair route, I'm gonna go to the end of the dinosaurs period. So right before the asteroid hits, and I'm only gonna save animals that possibly would have lived on, not the other ones that already went extinct because they already had their time, but ones that got unfairly taken out by the asteroid. I would save a Dakota raptor. That would be pretty cool. A Triceratops would be pretty cool to have a Triceratops. What else did I save? Probably something small. A Caroraptor. I'd do that one. Maybe a Pachycephalosaurus. And like maybe a baby Edmontosaurus or something like that. Or an Anzu. That's what I'd save. My favorite dinosaur movie I've watched was March of the Dinosaurs. I wasn't too big of a fan of that one. If that's the one like with the snow and whatnot, I think I didn't really care for that one too much. I really love the Safari Prestasuchus longer tooth. Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. My favorite diner, I read that. If you want to, but only need to contribute something to the project, I'm a concept artist, for example, at J20. Oh, there's Mandy. The full name of the documentary is Dinosauria Ascension, Domination, Downfall. That's interesting. That is really interesting. Are they actually like making CGI stuff for it? I drew an Albertosaurus sarcophagus in Paleogallery on Dino Nation. Oh, I'll check that out. BBC documentary equals barnacle. Walking with dinosaurs equals kayakos sauropods or kayak sauropods. Okay then. I can easily see the orange glow on Phoenix. Oh yeah, he in the light he shines pretty well. He's been checking me out. Let me turn on the light. So he has a little bit of light there. Cleaned that tank the other day. You'd never know it. Sup Kiki? Sup Torvo? What's up, my dude? What else do we have here? Only save one Dakota raptor. Poor raptor be lonely boy. Well, you said 5 animals, so I'm assuming different species. I was trying to answer his question the way you wanted to. Obviously, I wouldn't. If it was my choice, I wouldn't bring back any dinosaurs from the past. They don't belong in this time period. I'm sorry. I really love dinosaurs. I'd just go, if I had the time for it, I'd go back there and look at them. I wouldn't bring them back with me. And to be honest, Walking with Dinosaurs 3D seemed too showy to be a documentary. Yeah, it was kind of ridiculous. Birthday boy lit fam dab Fortnite. Oh gosh, David. What's up? What's going on with your totally not special at all in any way day? Yeah, not at all. It's going pretty good. Just checking out my new Papo Velociraptor. Assuming you're gonna guess what I got. I still have 2 presents to open. One for my sister Mandy and one for my brother Naven. And then I have this aloe that Cesar got me as well, which is from PNSO. I really love that. I think March of the Dinosaurs is pretty good. There are some absolutely gripping and emotional scenes, but I feel the last bit was filler. I wasn't really gripped by any of it, to be honest. I just didn't really like it. That's just me, though. My favorite dinosaur film that isn't to do with education is Disney's Dinosaur. Mine would probably be Jurassic World. My favorite dinosaur film that isn't to do with education. I already read that. I tried to look up on the BBC documentary, but I couldn't find anything. It was like on a magazine. Somebody took a picture of it. Yep, CGI models are being used as well as script revision at the moment. It's very early on development. That's pretty cool. I wonder where they're going to get the funding to do that stuff, though. What 3 Cenozoic animals would you save, but they cannot be from the same time? Basilosaurus, it would live. It's a warm climate. It started dying off when the waters got colder, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But either way, I think it could live through. Basilosaurus, I love Basilosaurus. It'd be pretty tough to get that one in here, but that would be pretty cool. Hyenodon and Megaloceros. My top 3 favorite Cenozoic creatures. That's what I do. Open them on stream. No, I'm not gonna open them. I'm gonna open them up after our little party later today. Yeah, it's not what the stream's about. This is to keep the record going and to hang out with you guys. I'm going to go to Target to find dinosaur figures. What should I get, Mattel or Terror by Batat? That's really up to you. 2 very different types of figures. I have a Mattel figure. And I have a few Terror by Batat figures. This is the only Mattel figure I bought because I really wanted this one because it's got nice articulation. I'm a big fan of NECA figures, like from Godzilla and stuff. So I really got this one. I really enjoyed. There's very few other Mattel figures I'd consider getting. The Suchomimus I wouldn't mind having, but I don't think I'm actually gonna go out of my way unless I have something to use it for to get it anymore. There was a point where I thought about that, but not really gonna do it. And also, I don't know. I just prefer. I don't like toys like this. I prefer figures. So I would pick Terror by Batat, but it's really up to you what you want to use them for. and what you're into. Camosaurus is here. Can you film yourself unboxing the Papo-Raptor? I'll do it right now for you. Without showing my address on the box. Oh, it's out of box. There you go. The most if I could do it, go back in times, is bring back a small pack of Compsognathus. Well, I don't think, I mean, they might have been pack hunters, but I don't think they were. Bye, Aiden. I have period 7. All right, see you, Hadrosaur. Thanks for stopping by. Dude, that chase scene with the Gorgo and the cliff falling, that kind of traumatized me when I first saw it. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you're talking about March of the Dinosaurs, maybe Walking with Dinosaurs. I don't know. If you could go back in times and see 5 dino species, which ones would it be? Utayrannus, Utahraptor, Allosaurus, Giganotosaurus. So my top 4 favorites. What would be the 5th one? I could go back to see Spinosaurus, which would be pretty cool. See how it actually how it actually looked. But to be honest, I think I'd rather go to see the Hell Creek Formation. Some of the last dinosaurs that lived on our planet. I think I'd go see that. Yeah. To go see specifically a Tyrannosaurus Rex. But I mean, well, yeah, that would be one of them. But I mean, I guess Triceratops is one I'd really look forward to doing. I probably would like to see a Triceratops more. Dakota Raptor would be pretty cool to see as well. Have your party on stream. Stream your life. No. Hashtag 24-hour stream. Hashtag 69-year-old stream. If you already read that. Hey, Kiki, do you have the Vitae Giga in reach? Can you show it? Yeah. It's right here. It's always right up on this thing. Just let me take out the pegs and its feet. Put them back up here. I don't feel like having them fall on the floor and then I have to find them again. Recently, I was showing Spino Dude my rock monster toys, and then I accidentally lost one's top jaw, and I didn't find it for like, how long was it, David, that it took me to find it? It was like a month or 2. It took me a while, but yeah. Here's the Vitae Giga. This is the special limited edition version. I think this was the 13th one ever purchased. They put the number on mine. I forget what it said, but if it could focus, that'd be great. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous figure. Of course, this one, in my opinion, this one's definitely better than the one that Spino Dude has. But if you are interested in seeing this like Vitae Giga in action, watch Toa, watch the trailers. You know, it's definitely gonna be very cool to watch. I personally like this one better just because it's got the nice red like spines going down it, and it's got the blue spots. It's a little bit more of a foresty green than the other one. Also, it's got these like scars all over it, the little claw marks and stuff. And the base is cooler, but it's basically the same thing. So if you're interested in seeing it in action, go watch Toa. It's going to be in there, which is going to be really cool. So check that out. We'll put that back up here. There we go. There you go. Can you give me 2 colors, bright and dull, that are original to a sauropod? Bright and dull. I don't know. I mean, I've never seen a sauropod in pink or purple. I can't think of orange. Oh, there is an orange one. It'd be pretty cool to just see a white one. A white sauropod would be pretty interesting. A bright and a dull color. White and gray. Like a darker gray. That'd be kind of cool. See, like maybe like a zebra type color scheme. That'd be pretty cool. What's your opinion on mealworms? I don't like feeding them to my lizards because they offer not much nutritional value, but they're really crunchy. They're hard to bite through, and a lot of that armor getting through their system isn't good for them. And so it showed in their poop and stuff and the way they poop. So I don't like feeding them mealworms. I only feed them crickets. Yeah, so that's my opinion on mealworms. That was an interesting question. Spino, of course, I want to see how it actually looks. Yeah, I mean, that would be really cool to settle the controversy, but to be honest, I'd rather do stuff for myself. Oh, speaking of crickets, thank you. Speaking of crickets, I just got them. That was a really weird coincidence. I'm gonna go feed my lizards real quick. I'll be right back, guys. They're right here, but so you guys can hear me. But I'm just gonna be feeding them. Oh, you're excited, huh? You got some crickets. All right. You guys enjoy your meal, and I'll enjoy mine. We've been on for almost an hour. We'll run this stream a little short because I want to spend some time with my family. Maybe an hour, 20 minutes max or something. We're at 50 minutes right now. Yeah, it would be really something to see something like that, Eric. I feel it, Billy. I worked hard with the job and basically spent an entire payment just to get that figure because I really wanted it. Yeah, I have 2 leopard geckos. I'd bring them out and show them to you, but they're eating right now, so. And I don't like handling them right after they eat either because it could make their stomach upset. I'm gonna try that, I guess. I'm the only person who thinks the Vitae Giga is overrated. I don't think it is. I think it's underrated, to be honest. I don't see enough people actually going out to try to get it. A lot of people recognize it's cool, and they don't just realize how cool it is. I love that figure so much. Hey, Kiki, I'm back. It's me, Amer. Hey, awesome. What's up, my dude, Amer? On my mom's phone. Sweet. I got to go see you. All right, see you, Dino Beal. If you could go back in time to visit 3 Mesozoic formations and all their species, which would they be? Morrison Formation. That'd be freaking awesome. I don't remember what the formation is called that Eutyrannus is from. Whatever formation Eutyrannus is from, I forget the name of it. I don't think it's the Yixan. It might be the Yixan, but I thought it had a different name. But Hadrosaur was saying it was the Yixan, so it might be the Yixan. Either way, the formation Eutyrannus is from, I'd love to see that and all the animals lived with it because I really like Bapiosaurus. That's my favorite Therizinosaur. And I guess just Hell Creek. I guess Hell Creek would be the other one I'd love to see because it's just really interesting environment, and to see stuff like that would be really cool. Or I mean, I guess whatever environment Giganotosaurus lived in, or whatever formation. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna pick whatever formation Giganotosaurus lived inside of to see the largest predator of all time and the largest herbivore of all time. Yes.
How do you tell him?
No, I did.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Since you want ice cream cake, what are we gonna do instead?
I don't know. I don't need a cake. I'm serious.
It's your birthday.
I know, but I don't care. It's fine. I'm serious.
We can't have nothing.
Well, I mean, then get something you guys want. I'm not gonna eat it.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I was just gonna finish up this stream here.
Are you doing a live stream?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Coco, come. Coco, come.
Coco. Yeah.
Loki.
Hi, Loki. Hi, Loki. Hi, bud.
Come on, Loki. Come on.
I'll be out in a couple minutes. I spent the rest of my my money on the Vitae, though. LMAO, it's freaking beautiful. I mean, it's up to you. All right, so Dynaman's gone. Where did you buy the gig? I bought it from Vitae themselves off their Facebook page. Then they sent me a private eBay link. And I bought it off that. I have a leopard gecko too. Yeah, I have 2 of them. If someone stole all of your dinosaur figures, what would you do? Well, if I knew who they were, I'd go over to their house and then, I guess, beat the crap out of them and take it back. I'll get it in hand and see how good it is. Well, there you go. It's nice to talk to you, man. Yeah, awesome. It's nice talking to all of you guys, including you, Amir. Isn't you Tyrannus from the Lionling? That's what I thought it was. Yeah, that sounds more familiar to me. Let's see. You Tyrannus. Is there prehistoric wildlife? No? All right, we'll just use Wikipedia. See what it says. It's in Liaoning province. What formation? Let's go to paleobiology, paleoecology. It was the Yixan. It's the Yixan formation. Okay. Liaoning is the province. It's the Yixan formation. I'd see the Hell Creek, Morrison, and Dinosaur Park formation. Dinosaur Park would be pretty cool. Yeah, Dinosaur Park would be really cool to see. How much did that sexy beast cost? It cost me $135. I'm at my mom's house right now. It's awesome. I haven't seen her in a long time. Well, great, dude. That's awesome. You're spending time with family. I really like the Hatteg formation. I forget what that one is. It sounds familiar. It sounds really familiar. What lived in that one? 135. I might go to Michael's tomorrow, man. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Get some figures. I've seen it for 70. Well, yeah, I bought it when it was just coming out. Like, immediately after it came out, I bought it. So, and it was worth every penny. So, I don't care what you say. I'm not upset about how much I spent for it. I needed to make sure I got one. Okay, I didn't miss anything. The store, Hatzegopteryx and a bunch of dwarf dinosaurs. Okay. What's the most overrated Dino Tube show, but it can't be DI at Kikizilla101? Overrated DI show? Why you gotta do this to me? Overrated DI show. I don't know. It's too tough. Maybe Mesozoic Isle, I guess. I'll just say Mesozoic Isle. That's my way of answering that when I don't know. I'd visit the Chem formation, Dinosaur Park formation, and the Morrison formation. Or I'd see the formation Velociraptor and Protoceratops. I forget what that one's called, but it's in Mongolia somewhere. I'll see you tomorrow, man. I just wanted to come here for a little. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Amir. I'll see you later, my dude. I recently got the 2008 Safari Brachiosaurus, and that compelled me to get the 2012 Carnegie Brachiosaurus. Yeah, I'd really love. That's the one sauropod that I'd really love to get. That's like one of the older ones, besides the Camarasaurus. The Camarasaurus from 2018 is one I really want, and the second one I want the most is definitely the old Carnegie, like red and green, like arched neck 2012 Brachiosaurus. I think that's the one we're talking about. Billy, please stop. What did he do? Yeah, please stop, Billy. Please stop. You know what you're doing, dude. Velociraptor is from the Flaming Cliffs formation. Oh, yeah, that's what it's called. I know it's in some other formations, too, I'm pretty sure. Flaming Cliffs. Yeah, that one. Definitely it. Call him that name. No, I'm not going to call a bone crusher that name, dude. But he'll definitely give you one. Have you ever watched the first DI show, Prehistoric and from 2009. Bioniclesaurus tried getting me to watch it. I watched the first episode of it. I wasn't really impressed, and I never got around to finishing it. No, I didn't mean you to call him that. Okay then. I'm asking if that's what you want me to stop. Yeah, that. Please stop calling him that. Not. I mean, if you want to do it in private chat, I get it. I think it's funny, but
What do you have for dinner?
I don't know.
Birthday boy, come on.
I don't know. Stop putting me on the spot. Huh?
Well, we need you to help me out, please.
I don't care. I really don't. I don't know. I just don't want to decide. Hi, Fuzz.
I was gonna make anything to my back.
Huh?
I wasn't gonna make anything to my back.
So what? You wanted to order something? I mean, I don't care. Good Times or Domino's is good. I mean, I guess we have had a lot of pizza. But
Yeah. Come on.
I don't know. If you guys go to Good Times, then you know what I want there. But come on.
Come on, Fluffy, let's go.
Come on.
Come on.
I'll be out in a second. All right. Have you ever read that? Kiki, have you finished? You have to finish Prehistoric. I'm not going to. I don't like it, to be honest. Did you see the stop motion episode or the actual filmed episode of Prehistoric? The actual filmed one. I like to hear Kiki's combos. It's interesting. Yeet. Yeah. I have some milk left, right? Yeah. Voice is getting all rough. We have 10 people still in here and 7 likes. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I didn't miss anything. I'm not going to go scrolling up there and looking for stuff I missed. It's going to make me miss new messages. You are a calcium boy. Yeah, I love my milk. Yeah, but I can't imagine them getting much better than episode 1. And it was just too old a quality. It was impressive for the time. I'll give it that. I will give Gibson that. When he told me that it was impressive for the time, and yeah, it was definitely impressive for the time. I mean, I respect it, but I don't feel like wasting my time watching it. I didn't enjoy the first episode. It was too old. I don't even watch the older Dinosaur Island episodes. I've watched them all once. I'm never going to watch them again, unless, Dino Man's doing a review on them. Dinosaur Island Revival, I've watched those once. I don't think I'm going to watch them again. I don't like watching the older series that just have lower quality. It's harder for me to get into because you have to turn off more of your brain, and I want something that's a little bit more comprehensive, a little bit more of an intelligent show. And I don't know. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna watch it. Oh, cool. Kayakosaurus posted the video of that thingy. Well, then at least watch it. I already read that. How much pizza does your family eat, Kiki? Well, not much, but my parents were recently gone on a vacation last weekend, and my sister and I bought pizza then, and then we bought pizza again middle this week, and I'm just kind of done with pizza for right now. We usually don't have that much pizza, maybe like once or twice a month. But yeah. Wait a minute. I'm having a big brain fart. Is the Vitae Giga an MI? I mean, I'm sure it will be in the future seasons, but season 1, no, I don't have any plans for it. Technically a lie. Have you seen? I think you've seen the Prehistoric Archipelago website. If you saw the website, you know what it's in. I used it for something. Okay, yeah. Then you know what I'm talking about. It's inside the Prehistoric Archipelago intro, like for the whole universe. It's in that intro. That's what it's in. That's what I used it for. It's really easily scratchable. I'd be afraid of taking it out there, working with it. Yeah, website link Kiki Boy. Nope, not gonna send it. I'm still working on it. I'm gonna finish up. I showed Billy as like a test a long time ago when it was in a much less fixed up state. But it's almost done. I'm gonna be finishing it up soon, and it'll be public, and then you guys can all look through it, and I'll be slowly adding to it over time. So, yeah. It's got a lot of cool stuff in it, though. A lot of cool stuff. Oh. Chat's dead. Well then, since the chat's dying so frequently, if you guys have any last questions, let's go ahead and shoot for them. I'm going to end this at 1 hour and 10 minutes and get heading downstairs and hang out with my family and whatnot. Really adoring this figure. Love the colors on it. Colors are fantastic. Moist. Great comment. Great comment. I'm just going to call you Gib 2003 because I know it's a J, but GJB is kind of too long to say. How old are you now? I'm 19. I just turned 19 today. So technically I turned 19 like 3 hours ago. I think I was born 12:59. So almost 1 o'clock. But that I was born in California too. So that's what I'm accounting for. It's the no, so it'd be 2 hours ago. No. Yeah, 2 hours ago. Just over 2 hours ago. I'm gonna go. Have a happy birthday, Kiki. Thank you, King Egypticus. I'll talk to you later, my dude. After watching so much film theory, I'm gonna overanalyze the information when the website is done. Fair enough. When is the stream ending? In under 4 minutes. I'm gonna go downstairs and check out what's going down there and help out with the little party planning thing because my mom wants me to. Let me make sure my lizards are all right. They'll often accidentally bite each other because they have movement-based vision. So the stuff that moves, they get triggered by it and they attack it. So, yeah, they attack each other sometimes. Jack has a scar on her head because of it. What is the most overrated figure, but it can't be from any other Big Four or Mattel? Any of the Big Four. Most overrated figure? Well, Big Four, Papo, Schleich, Carnegie, Asfari, and Collecta. So it can't be one of those or Mattel. Overrated figure. Not making this easy on me. You're really not making this easy on me. There's Terabyte Tat. That one's a decently popular one. See the Terabyte. Oh, I got one. The Cryolophosaurus from Terabyte Tat. Not a fan, I have to say. I don't think it's that great of a figure, and it's got a bit more falling. That'd be the most overrated. It's not. I don't think it's bad, but just not a fan of it. Did you get a sufficient amount of plastic creatures for your birthday? Well, I got this one from Caesar. I got the Papo feathered Velociraptor, and I also got a Pianoso Allosaurus. So that's pretty awesome from him. But I haven't gotten anything else for my birthday yet. I have my birthday present from my sister, Mandy, that I have to open up. I don't think it's a dinosaur figure, though. I kind of think it's a pop figure just based on the way that the box is. And my brother, I think, got me some kind of necklace because he got my other brother a necklace. His brother was yesterday. My younger brother has the birthday right before me. His is the 13th. Mine is the 14th. And he got a necklace with a predator head on it. So I think mine's probably something with a dinosaur on it. But I do have a present from Spino Dude Reviews that's coming this weekend, so I don't know when. I hope it doesn't come tomorrow because we're skiing tomorrow. But yeah. So yeah, I got this one, which is more than enough. I mean, I needed this for Mesozoic Season 2, so, and I adore it. I think it's great. I think it's amazing. So yeah. Penny is crushing my legs. Please help. Oh gosh, Penny is heavy girl. Or other prehistoric animal models. For me, it's the Vitae Giga. Well, I heavily disagree that the Vitae Giga is overrated, to be honest. I have practically no dinosaur figures, unfortunately. Well, that kind of sucks. Or other prehistoric animal models. I mean, you can always just start off and just pick out figures you really like. That's what I'm going to be degrading my collection into. I was going to get another shelf so I could have even more, but I decided no. I'm just going to limit myself to this one shelf, and I'm going to just cycle out figures I don't really care to have. I only want figures I really like. And with the exception of some of my oldest Carnegie stuff, because those are sentimental, so I just put them in a box somewhere. But I'll sell a bunch of my a bunch of my figures off when I, just cycle them out, I guess. And I'm hoping to get some good presents. Awesome. Lagoon is... do you have a breeding pair of geckos, or do you just house them communally? Yeah, they're both females, so I have them communally. I like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park site-based movement. You mean movement-based site? Do you have a breeding pair? No, I do not. JP Rex lizards. Okay, that got all those. All right, so I'm gonna end the stream here. If you guys have any last questions, ask them right now. And ask them right now. And I'm hoping to get some good presents. What is the most overrated collective figure? I collect a feathered Rex. I mean, I don't have it, but I can't see it being all that great, to be honest. But that's also me being ignorant because I don't have it. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't think it looks all that great, but a lot of people praise it. I'll probably get the Papo Aloe first. Love that thing. Yeah, that thing is my favorite Papo figure. I think it's the best one. Goodbye and have a happy birthday, weird kid on the internet that calls you dad. Okay, then. Thank you, Billy. I will definitely have a good birthday. What is the most underrated dinosaur that you know? I don't know. There's too many to choose from. I'm going to plead the fifth. I'm going to go work on episode 5 after this stream. Awesome. Definitely go do that. Penny's upside down now. Please help. Oh, gosh. I would, Gibson, but I'm, 15 hours away, so that wouldn't help. Most underrated Papo? Most underrated Papo figure? I don't know. All the Papo ones are pretty loved. I mean, I guess the Acro, I think the Acro looks great. I've seen it in person, and a lot of people hate on it, so I guess I'll pick that one. Yeah. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm going to get going. Most overrated Papo, Spinosaurus. I'm not a huge fan of that thing. I think it's good, but I think the Spinosaurus is definitely overrated, in my opinion. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for joining in. My language is just developed and constantly saying voice test it, basically. All right, thank you guys for joining in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.